Hey Jeff, we're starting out here in the parking lot. These are called River Place Villas. You can see a couple of houses kind of through the woods here. As I mentioned before, each set of condos is going to be a little bit different. There's some townhomes kind of across the street over here. So they all kind of vary between their construction styles, HOA, location, etc. So Sea Trail does have great landscaping throughout the whole community, between the golf courses and just the home landscape, and they do a great job here. Now there's a stucco facade here. I know stucco can cause issues after a lot of years. People worry about wood rot behind stucco. So not a huge concern, but definitely something to keep in mind. Got a little hose here for you to rinse your feet off after the beach. And these condos are very close to Sunset Beach. So going up the stairs, you see the no spikes sign. And these are from golf shoes. Kind of done a number on this wood throughout the years. I mean, it's not horrible, but definitely something to take into account. And this is the unit here. So there's actually two separate doors to this. This one's the smaller of the two units. And they're still in the process of turning it. The cleaners haven't been yet today. So it does have popcorn ceiling. The owner said that he just replaced these floors. They did have carpet, but the carpet was getting pretty aged. So he came in and put new subfloor and LVP down. So it's got a good transition here. It doesn't drop off. Little toaster oven and microwave. And he said this one typically rents for about $100 a night. But they do flex pricing. They, in the middle of the summer, they jack the prices up because they stay booked in the summer. And then in the winter, that's when they do the flex pricing to keep it booked as often as possible. Little bathroom. A couple little paint marks up on the ceiling. Not a huge deal, but I just like to point out, anything that I see. Cute little vanity. I mean, it's not too much to write home about. The important thing for these investment properties is that they make money. And this one, it absolutely does a great job considering the price point. Okay, let's open these up. Give me just 1 second. Sliding glass doors, a little bit older. It's not the easiest to open and close. So you do have carpet out here, and beach carpet, it tends to get worn down pretty quick. So you kind of got a view of a little bit of the parking lot for the next unit over there, and there's some air handlers down here. The other unit has a little bit better view from the balcony. Okay, I think we've pretty much covered it in this one. It does have a little window here that looks out over the front entry. Oh, I just noticed this. So it looks like some maintenance work had to be done at some point, and they just did not finish that off after they were done with the work. Okay. Yep, so he's got smart locks on both of these, Ring doorbell. So this one he said typically is rented for $149, so about 50% more than the other one. So you got the air handlers for both units are going to be in here. So that's likely where that ductwork was going up that needed some repair at one point. Got a washer and dryer. Now I did not see another washer and dryer in the other unit, so I believe this is the only one with a washer and dryer. And this water heater looks a little old. I'm not seeing a date on it, but I can always pull that for you. Got a Maytag and a Maytag. Okay. Little pantry in here. I'm assuming he uses this as an owner's closet and would keep it locked when he has renters come in. Okay. So now we're coming into the kitchen and living room. So yeah, this unit over here is much nicer. It's just got a little bit more space. Washer and dryer definitely helps. I do not like to rent places that don't have a washer and dryer on vacation. He's got big TVs throughout. He said he's a big TV guy. Flooring in here looks like some sort of laminate. It does not, I don't think it's actual wood, but it might be an engineered wood floor. I'll have to double check on that. Tile floor in the kitchen and entry. One little crack here under that dishwasher. Stove here is going to be a little bit older. Microwave's newer. Old wood cabinets. Yeah, overall it's very clean. No smells in here. Let's check out the bedroom. So the bedroom, this one still has carpet in it. You can see that stain right there, a little stain here. So I would recommend replacing this with LVP like he did next door. I'm not sure if that would be something he'd be willing to do before selling or not. So you can see this one kind of overlooks the golf course. Sea Trail has 3 separate courses if I remember correctly. So if you like to play golf, there's plenty of opportunities. So you do have patio doors here that lead out to the balcony as well. You can see he's got a table there, so he's likely not using this as an entry. So a little walk-in closet. Now in here, it's a little bit of damage of some sort. It might just be paint that needs to be touched up. It kind of looks like that throughout. So again, not a huge deal, but could be tightened up a little bit with some paint. You kind of see right there, it's a little splotchy. So back into tile for the restroom here. Kind of got a textured wallpaper. Same type of vanity as next door. And then this bathroom pops back out, so kind of circles around the master suite. It's really nice out here. So it's got screens, but then it's also got panels. He just took all these panels out so the cleaners can clean them. Getting a little foggy. So these are like a vinyl type panel. They're not glass. Yeah, a little common area out here. So if you have a dog, you know, they got a little dog station. Yeah, the units, they look great. I mean, they do good maintenance on them as far as, you know, the HOA. There is some carpet out here as well. I mean, it's not the worst thing in the world. I would probably prefer something different than carpet on the patios, but and back into the living room. So it's got kind of a little nook here. It'd be great for a bar cart, or I mean, it definitely has some other uses. I would probably find something else, maybe even a little hutch with some knickknacks. And then of course, you know, it's got the eat-in kitchen, so I wouldn't really consider this a dining room. I would just call this an eat-in kitchen. And he said he's willing to sell mostly furnished. He said he might change a few things out, but he's willing to sell turnkey, which is nice because then you can just keep the rentals going and, you know, you don't have any lapse in rental income. You do have popcorn ceilings here. One little scuff on the wall. Another little scuff over here. But yeah, overall, Jeff, you know, I think they're good units. I mean, the money's there. It just kind of depends on, you know, if it's the right timing for you. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this one. Just let me know if you have any questions. Yeah, we'll just keep working through things. Thanks so much, Jeff. I appreciate it.